Hi class, how are you? It's Professor Vargas. I just wanted to go over the big assignment that you're going to be doing. We've been really progressing towards this assignment. You will be doing your library workshop assignment, which will help prepare you for this one. So I just wanted to go over real quick. Make sure to read everything, okay? So this research paper and agency report is very important to your grade, okay? Please look it over, the research paper and also the guidelines for this entire assignment, okay? You're also going to submit this paper when you're all done, and it'll be scanned by UniCheck. So make sure that you do that when you turn it into Canvas, okay? You'll learn how here. But what I want to talk really about is the assignment. And so make sure that in Module 8, you will see I have everything in order in Module 8 that goes over this assignment, everything you need. It even has an example paper of what your paper will look like, okay? So if you click on this and you download it, it'll pop up here. So here is your child, I'm going to just scroll, your child research paper and agency report. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the cover of each of your outline, and it must be presented in this way, okay? So for your research paper, it's going to be an introduction, and you're literally going to write the subheadings. So include the subheadings to distinguish each area, okay, of your paper. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to have the introduction of what your paper's kind of about, a good paragraph, right? Then the second part, and you will put the Roman numerals 2, is the definitions, the history, the facts, and statistics. So make sure you have all that area done. Again, I have an example for you to look at on Module 8, okay? Look also at effects on children's physical, emotional, and social development. So that's where this piece is going to go into, the third. The fourth will be the effects on family, structure, and function. And then the last is the conclusion, okay? So your conclusion is wrapping up everything into a tiny little summing it up, okay? So it's a good paragraph. Paragraph, summing everything up. You're going to have a reference page, which is the last page, and you need 6 references. So a minimum of 6. The book being 1, then you'll have 5 more. And they could be like from the Mount Sac Library. It could be peer-reviewed journal article, anything on Child Abuse Review, Journal of Child and Family Studies. So all of these will be reviewed when you do the library workshop, okay? And then also you can use a book. So anything with children, families, any type of published book. Make sure to follow APA guidelines. And what APA guidelines are, I'm going to show you. So APA would be right here, the sequence of pages. So just make sure you have a cover page is 1, and it just lists your name, date, and then course. And you can use a title, or you can use the same topic that we have, a title, research paper, and agency report. That's okay. So just have all of that for the first page. The body of the work will be 7 to 8 pages. And then remember, within the body of the pages will be those subheadings, okay, kind of to break it up. Then the last page, well, the third page will be the reference page. So that's the last of your research paper. And then right after that, you guys, you're just going to put Human Service Agency Report. And what that last page is, remember how we looked for some human services that they call into during your article? You're going to find out, identify human service agencies that provide support for children and families connected with your research topic. The agency must be a local agency located in Southern California, although it may be part of a larger organization. So visit the agency's website to learn about the type of agency, services available, the fees, philosophy, etc. And you'll see an attached form that you can put all your information in. And again, like let's say you're going to do a report about the effects of divorce on children, whatever it is. You're going to find a human service agency around, your area, Southern California, that would help families. Maybe you'll find another one that will help children. Okay? So this is worth 25 points. And that's going to be the very end. Here's the format. You always double space. You don't want to do single because that would be crazy. That'd be 16 pages you would have to write. Double space and keep the margins normal. Some people will put the margins in. No. Leave the margins like as is, like regular margins. Double space, 12 font. Okay? So you'll have that. And then I'm trying to think of anything else that you need to know. Try to stay away from your opinions on this. What you're doing is, it's a research article. You're kind of getting both sides. Of course, about child abuse, you're on the side that, don't do that. But you're trying to get all the research and you're presenting that. So try to stay away from I, me. Of course, unless you have some personal connection and you want to state that in your report, which I have no problem with you doing, okay? So again, proofread your stuff. You'll learn a lot about this. It's I know it's a lot of work, you guys, but if you take it in little chunks and find all your resources first, you're good to go. So find your resources, 6 of them. Read about them, know what you want to write, ask those questions about your report, what you're trying to look for, and then use your own words, quote from your resources, quote it. And again, there's an example paper. So I'm just going to show you. I didn't want to take too long on this video, but go to Module 8 and you will see that there is an A grade research paper example. It'll help you. That's a, A paper. And then right underneath it is the Human Service Agency report example. And there you go. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me in the Canvas inbox. Have a wonderful day. Bye.